Hi, I'm Laura from Laura P Fitness, and I just got back from a great trip to London. And while I was there, and while I was traveling there, I realized how hard it is to travel, especially on an airplane. So what I wanted to bring to you today was my healthy tips to travel safely. So the first thing you really want to look at when you're traveling, especially if you're going to take a long flight, is the day before. It's like running a race. So it's more important to make sure that you're well hydrated the day before than the day of the trip itself. So the day before, make sure you're hydrated, you eat healthily, because you're probably not going to eat so well in the airport and on the plane. But you want to make sure you do that the day before, so at least you have a good base of health before you get on the plane. Then, once you get to the airport, you notice everybody is sitting. Everyone just sits in the chair. They're going to have a 12-hour flight and they're sitting for 2 hours waiting to get on the plane. It makes no sense. Don't do it. Walk around as much as you can. If you have a lot of stuff, put your stuff on a chair. Stand by it so you're not going to lose it and nobody's going to put stuff in it. And also you're not clogging up all the chairs because that's rude. But put your stuff on a chair and then you can exercise. And if people are looking at you like you're crazy, you don't really care. So what I like to do is I use the wall that's close by. So I put my stuff on the floor and then I'll just use a wall. And I'll do wall squats. I'll sit against the wall and wait. People don't even notice you're doing it. They think you're just sitting because they're not paying attention to you. So you just sit on the wall. You want to make sure that your knees are comfortable so your feet are out and so your knees are at 90-degree angle. Keep your shoulders back and just hold it as long as you can. And then when you come up, you just take a rest and then you come back down. And you're working your quads, which you're not going to do much on the plane. You can also do push-ups. So you face the wall and do your push-ups right against the wall. I also like to do supermodels, which is great for your posture. So you have your knuckles and your elbows against the wall, your knees are bent, abs tight, and you just bring your knuckles and elbows against the wall. It's really good for your posture, and it keeps you sitting up nice and straight. And you could do lunges or anything just to keep you moving. I don't do it right in the front of everybody. I don't stand at the gate and do them. I don't care that people see me, but I'm not going to be an exhibitionist and look like a nut bar. But I'll stand against the wall and just do my lunges. And look around as if I'm not doing lunges in the middle of the airport. And then it's a switch. Cracking is optional. And then you can just stand against the wall and do some ab crunches to bring your knees up. You're just moving. And then walk around so you don't get too distracting and you don't get too bored and your legs aren't too sore. But this way you're active before you sit on the plane for a bunch of hours where you're stuck.